Hi, I'm Judi Vitale, and I'm here to talk to you about Mercury in Taurus. Mercury went into Taurus, you might know, at about 1:15 a.m. on May the 9th, and that's the day that I'm speaking to you, May the 9th. Mercury is the planet, again, that has a lot to do with the way that we think and the way that we communicate. It performs the function of taking ideas and changing them into words and thoughts and pictures and music and ways that they are manifest. It's the great manifestor. So when Mercury was in Aries, as it was until today, we were going really quickly and everything was just like a breakneck speed. Don't forget also that Mercury was in the same sign with Uranus, which agitated it and made us all feel a little bit more nervous and just urgent than maybe we even needed to be. Now that Mercury is in Taurus, I think that things are going to calm down a lot. And I already notice it. I can feel it in myself. I feel like it doesn't have to be done like I'm running to a fire. And that really is the biggest gift that Mercury in Taurus gives to us. It gives us a more slow and patient way of dealing with things for sure. And it also is very constructive. The thought that we come up with while Mercury is in Taurus is always of that nature. How can we construct and protect what we have, as opposed to how can we tear things down? It can also make people a little bit stubborn. So if you have something you need to ask for right now, it may not come as quickly as you like. If you want somebody to make a change, most especially, that's going to be very, very tough because people just want to stay where they are and do what they're doing. They don't really want to make big changes. They don't feel very daring right now. The other thing about Mercury in Taurus is that rather than learning from books or the internet or any kind of gathering of information, the data, if you will, is taken in while we have Mercury in Taurus by experience. So, for instance, if you want to find out how a one-year-old baby is going to react to a new experience, rather than reading 3 different books with varying opinions about it, while Mercury is in Taurus, you will have a much easier time picking it up by watching and observing what the one-year-old baby does and how the one-year-old baby perceives the world. In turn, if you're learning a new job and your boss tells you, and this is how that's done, and that's how that's done, and that's that, and then you kind of go, oh my gosh, what is it? You will get it more by experience. So always ask, can I do it and have you watch me and teach me as I do it? Because you'll pick it up. The brain tends to learn that way faster when the moon is in Taurus. It's very, this all sounds really weird, but if you pay attention to it, it really does work. I mean, after 30 years, I've just kind of come to live this way, and I make it sound like it's no big deal. But if you're new to astrology, you're wondering, how crazy is this? But, just like really listen and observe what's going on in your world while Mercury is in Taurus and see what happens. Now, some of the interactions that Mercury will make, sextile to Neptune, a little bit of creativity, May the 10th. Around 6 p.m. that happens. On the 13th, Mercury will make a trine with Mars. This is energy and thinking, and this is a really good day for manifestation. That happens to be Sunday, May 13th. Monday, May 14th, Mercury trine Pluto. This is a very forceful kind of energy, and so this is also very good for putting things into practice. A lot of luck and a lot of optimism on the 22nd when Mercury makes a conjunction to the planet Jupiter. And then on the 24th, Mercury will be all done with Taurus and we'll go right into Gemini. And we'll get into that high-speed hamster wheel thing again, I'm afraid. But we'll talk about that when it comes up. In the meantime, I want you to enjoy having Mercury in Taurus. Be productive. Relax. Okay? Take in your life rather than letting it take you over. For now, I'm Judi Vitale, and usually am. But anyway, you can reach me always at Judi, Judi, at readthestars.com.